I am Fred Myers, the founder of For the Fathers Ministry, and this is Faith by the Numbers. Count your way to wisdom, and number 154 of this series, 7 Things About the Mystery of Marriage. God calls the description of marriage a profound mystery in the New Testament. This phrase demonstrates the importance that God puts on marriage. You may not have thought about this, but the Old Testament uses the marriage metaphor of God as the husband and Israel as the wife to tell God's story. The New Testament uses the marriage metaphor of Jesus as the bridegroom and Christians as the bride to tell Christ's story. The whole story of glory is taught through the marriage structure. Given that both testaments use the marriage metaphor of God in Israel and Christ in Christians to tell the story of glory, the word profound is significant. 7 things about the mystery of marriage. 1. God declares marriage a profound mystery. 2. The husband is required to love, but the wife is required to respect. 3. Couples become one flesh in God. 4. Adultery achieves one flesh in evil. 5. Adultery is designated as a special, one-of-a-kind sin. All other sin is accounted for differently. 6. The submission required by the wife is profound because it is as to the Lord. 7. The love required by the husband is profound because it is as Christ loved the church. Starting with creation, God created them a man and a woman. God then writes his story through families. The last 2 verses in the Old Testament ends with God sending Elijah to heal families and a future promise to redeem his wife Israel. The New Testament ends with the marriage feast of believers. Blessings have always been found in the family unit, and this is a profound mystery. I am Fred Myers, and this is Faith by the Numbers. It is my prayer that many will count their way to wisdom through this series and find the peace that surpasses all understanding.